Okay, what's going on? It's a rep starting BigBlueUnbiased.com. Before we get started on this video, we have a sponsor, Manscaped.com. You get 20% off and you get free shipping if you use that promo code BBU as in Big Blue Unbiased. BBU promo code 20% off plus free shipping. Remember, they also have face razors. They have nose hair trimmers. They have other cool products. Their shirts are very comfortable. My dad loves their shirts. So if you can, check them out. Manscaped.com, promo code BBU, you get 20% off and you get free shipping. Okay, so let's start and let's talk about some Giants news. So, another New York Giants player has retired. We saw Joe Looney, who was recently signed, retire. We saw Todd Davis, the linebacker, he retired as well. And now Zach Fulton, who was an offseason addition, the guard, he has retired as well. Now there was the Las Vegas Raiders have had some players recently retire over the past week. There was like 3 players, including one of the players was Theo Riddick, the former Detroit Lions running back. So I guess it's not just happening with the Giants. There is at least another team out there they're experiencing some interesting retirements over the course of training camp. So with veteran players. So look, I don't know what the true reason is. I'm not sure if you'll really know unless the player speaks out and he goes on Twitter or whatever it is. It could be a COVID thing. It could be a COVID protocol thing. Maybe they don't feel like taking the vaccine. I don't know. Maybe in the situation with these players, maybe they thought that they weren't going to be starters, or training camp was a little bit rough on them, and Joe Judge maybe went a little too hard with them. I don't know. Okay, I'm just throwing options out there. Viable options, something to consider. I don't know. I'm not going to sit here and tell you that it's this or that it's that. We'll have to hear from these players. If they do decide to speak out, it's up to them. We'll see. But I think those are some options right there. Potential a vaccine, a mandatory vaccine. Maybe that's something they're not willing to do. There's some of these guys are veteran players, especially like Joe Looney or Zach Fulton. They've made a decent amount of money over the course of their career. Maybe it's not something that they want to do, not a thing that they want to go ahead and do, and they've decided to, call it a career. I think we should respect their decision. It could be that training camp is very tough under Joe Judge, but like I mentioned, the Raiders are kind of dealing with a similar situation, so I don't know if it's a coaching thing. Maybe Joe Judge is going hard. Maybe it has nothing to do with that. I don't know, but I do want to mention it, and I do want to see what you guys think about it. If you can discuss it in the comments below, I would love to hear from you guys on what you think is going on with some of these recent retirements, Giants and even the Raiders. So that's that. We also have Rodarius Williams, the rookie 6th-round pick out of Oklahoma State. He had a big day today at camp. He had an interception. I think it was off of Daniel Jones, but I think he was covering Alex Bachman. And then there was another play that he tipped in the air, and it was intercepted by Jabril Peppers. He's standing out. Remember, we had this in last year's camp with Darnay Holmes, the 4th-round pick from last year from UCLA, and he had a really nice camp. And I remember making a video like maybe the Giants really found a kind of a diamond in the rough and someone who could really make an impact. And Darnay Holmes had a pretty nice season. I don't believe he even allowed a touchdown last year as a rookie, so he played fairly well. So maybe Rodarius Williams is who knows? Maybe he's someone who can. I'm not saying he's going to be a starter by any means. They have Bradbury and Adoree Jackson at this point. They have Aaron Robinson, obviously Darnay Holmes. So they have, at this point, that players that are healthy, there are very good options at cornerback for the Giants. But you like to see this. You obviously like to see this from a young player, a rookie who is definitely earning his way. So that's that. There really wasn't much else to take from camp. The offense, from what I saw, did not play very well. Daniel Jones did not play very well. It seems like the defense did play pretty well. Hearing some good things about Sterling Shepard as well, that he's having a very nice camp. That's good to see. Look, Sterling Shepard's a good football player. It's just about him staying consistently healthy. He's a smaller receiver, and he seems to get banged up a decent amount. He's had some concussion issues. It's never really been about talent. He's a good player. He is. It's just, and I think him and Daniel Jones have a fairly strong connection when they do play together. It's about health. It's about health with Sterling Shepard. He's just a smaller guy, and the Giants are hoping that maybe he puts it all together, he stays healthy, and has a good season for them. Obviously, there's some good options now with Kadarius Toney and Kenny Golladay on the roster, Darius Slayton. Put up or shut up time for the Giants and Daniel Jones.